Okay. Creating data connections in Tableau. In Tableau here we have two types of data connections. Okay, live connection and one more thing is extract or import connection. In Tableau we have two types of data connections. Data connections. One is live connection. Next one is import or extract connection. Here you can say extract. In previous versions that is import. Okay. If we define a connection type as live, then there will be a live communication between Tableau and data source. That means it sends dynamic SQL or MDX statements directly to the source database and it don't import all data. It can effectively handle unlimited amounts of data. Means it will keep detailed data in source system and sends the aggregate results of queries to Tableau. So, first opening Tableau, click on connect to data. Example, I want to load some Excel file. Superstore. Okay. Here, for example, simply drag orders table. See here, we have connection types are live extract. Previously, it is its name is import. In latest version, that is extract. Okay, live extract. If we give connection type as live, if we define connection type as live, then there will be a live communication between Tableau and data source. That means it sends dynamic SQL or MDX statements directly to the source database. It don't import all data, keeps the detailed data in source system and sends the aggregate results of the queries to Tableau. It can effectively handle unlimited amounts of data. If you define connection type as live, then there will be a live communication between Tableau and source, Tableau and data source. That means it sends dynamic SQL or MDX statements directly to the source database. Source database, and it don't import all data. Means it keeps the detailed data in the source system and sends the aggregated results of queries to Tableau and sends aggregate results of queries to Tableau. It can effectively handle unlimited amounts of data. This connection effectively handle next. How can we create live connection? Is simple. For example, aggregated results means for examples, here we have example aggregated means grouping. For example, country wise grouping. Country wise grouping means for each and every country it will display. For example, India Suman, India Ravi, India Suman. Say India Suman 1200. Here India Suman 600. Aggregated means same values will be summed up and that will be shown as one single record. Say India Suman 1200 plus 600, 1800 will be shown. Say country wise grouping. For each and every country, number of individual records will be summed up into a single value. Country wise grouping means for each and every country. For example, under India, if there are some 100 records, means all those 100 records will be summed up into a single value. Aggregate means a grouped value. Country wise or customer wise, like that. Here customer wise sales means only country wise sales. Only country wise sales means same. For India, 1, 2, 3. Country wise grouping. All these three values will be summed up into a single value. India 1200 plus 800, 2000, 2000 plus 600, 2600. India 2600. UK 1300, 500, 1800, 3000. Like that. India wise grouping. This is aggregate table. Country wise grouping. There may be some customer wise grouping for all customers. India aggregate should be 2600, say 1200, 800, 2000, 600, 2600. Okay. Okay. Next we'll see how to create a live connection in Tableau. First we'll create a text file. First we'll create some text file and country sales. Okay. For example, for India, assume the sales are some 600, and for US, assume the sales are some 500, UK some 400, France some 700, like that. And save this one. Countries, for example, CSV file. Country.csv file, E drive, desktop. Okay. Now, here I load that file. I'm removing this one. Go to data, close this one. Yeah, it can accept. There there may be several extensions. Just I have given CSV. It will handle TXT also. Same. To text file also we need to see. Click on text file, and that is in E drive, desktop. Country.csv. Here click on live, then go to worksheet. Go to data. Here country, click on view data. Now we will add one more record. For example, Germany. I will give some 800. Click on save. Close this one. Here click on refresh. Then source will be updated automatically. Say, go to data again, country, view data means here we can find German information also. This is live connection. Data will be live. Okay, I'll send you detailed notes regarding that one, how to create live connection. Next one is extract connection. Second type connection is extract. The extract connection first connect to the data source, and it takes the snapshot of data source and places the snapshot into Tableau data engine. The Tableau data engine reads data from the snapshot and it creates a local copy of data source in the form of TDE file, Tableau data extract file, which gets stored in data sources folder of Tableau repository. The extract, or we can say import connection. Okay, the second type of connection Tableau is extract. Live means whatever the source may be. If you click on refresh, data will be updated. That may be web pages, that may be some source database, that may be text files, Excel files, whatever it may be. Now, extract means it will import complete source data and it will store locally in the form of TDE file, and it here will create reports and dashboards on top of that one. We'll say the second type of connection is extract. Okay, the extract connection first connect to the data source, and takes the snapshot of the data source and places the snapshot into Tableau data engine. Tableau data engine. And next, Tableau data engine reads data from the snapshot, and it creates a local copy of the data source. In the form of TDE file, Tableau data extract file, Tableau data extract file, TDE. Which gets stored in data sources folder of Tableau repository. Okay, what it will do is, if you make correction type of extract, it will take some snapshot of data and that will place into Tableau data engine. Now, what Tableau data engine will do is, it will read the snapshot of data and it will create some local copy of data source in the form of Tableau data extract file, TDE file. TDE file is native data format, Tableau native data format, and that will be stored in some data sources folder of Tableau repository. So here, example, we connect to data, text file, click on extract, then go to worksheet. See, Tableau data extract TDE file. Now I want to store some Tableau class. I have created a TDE file. Next I'll open Tableau again. Connect to data. Next time, see, click on Tableau data extract. This one, country.td. TD file is local to Tableau, Tableau native data format. This one, TD file data. Here what will happen is, okay, whenever we make request, Tableau interact with the TD file and keep the data in RAM, and it will do all the calculations and aggregations based on RAM data itself. To make use of Tableau in-memory benefits, we need to go for extract connection. Whenever we make a request, Tableau interact with TDE file, and keep data in RAM. Keep the data in RAM. Then it will do all the calculations and aggregations based on RAM data. Okay. Here what we want to remember is, okay, if source system is not optimized, then prepare extract. Not optimized, then prefer extract. Or if you have less amounts of data, if you have less amounts of data, then prefer extract. And another way how you can say, if you want to prepare visualizations, if you want to prepare visualizations on a weekly or monthly basis, then prefer extract. Optimized means I can discuss later some huge concepts to speed up the process while loading. Visualizations on a weekly or monthly basis, then prefer extract. Okay, nice, Susan. Yes, we can establish connectivity with almost all kind of data sources: TDE, Access, Excel, text files, say, Tableau Server, Vectorwise, Amazon, Hadoop, Google Analytics, Google BigQuery, Vertica, IBM DB2, MySQL, Oracle, Salesforce, HANA. We can establish connectivity with almost all kind of data sources. Other than this, if you want to establish uh, database connectivity with any other relational databases, we need to create ODBC connection. Then by making use of that connection, we can load tables from the source name. In general, for example, if you want to load data from Oracle or SQL Server like that, relational databases, we need to first we need to create ODBC connection. Then by making use of that connection, we need to load tables. And in Tableau, for most of the sources, we don't need to create ODBC connection. Directly, we can establish connectivity with sources simply by clicking on. So, for example, we want to establish connectivity with Oracle. Simply by clicking on Oracle, here we have to give details. Then click on connect. I think in this system, Oracle is not there. Because of the SQL Server, server HP, Windows authentication. Or cancel it one. See later. Not responding. I need to check either Oracle SQL Server is working or not in my system. Okay, we'll see this one later. So we can establish connectivity without creating any ODBC connection here. That's the great advantage of Tableau. In general, if you want to load tables from relational databases like Oracle SQL Server, MySQL, DB2 like that, first we need to create some ODBC connection. Then by making use of that connection name, we can establish a database connection. Here you can establish database connection directly instead of creating any ODBC connection previously. There is advantage of Tableau compared to other BI tools. Okay, next first. Okay, uh, let's see most of the examples on Superstore data source. That is in
Karthik,
Tableau report.
just one question, like
Yes.
difference between live and extract is, see, live means if you want know the data, let's say in summarized form, and
Not like that. Not summarized form. Not like that. Live means simply, yeah, it will send let's SQL. The based on that SQL, it will interact with source. Then only it will fetch data from source. Live means. Extract means first time itself, it will take complete copy of that source into local in TDE format. Okay, some local file, TDE file.
no, then what is
Yeah.
the difference actually?
See, for example, see here I have taken some country table. Okay, country table. Live means country table from, for example, Oracle data source. Oracle source. Live means here we will send SQL to source. Whenever we make request, whenever we execute some report, then only it will fetch data from source. Extract means while loading itself, while creating itself, we will extract complete Oracle country table from Oracle and will create some local file country.td. TD file is local to Tableau. We are storing this complete country table into local system. Live means whenever we send request, then only it will interact to the source table, then it will fetch data.
Okay, got it. So live means it is like
Correct.
dynamically it will change the
Yes.
value, but
Yes.
extract means we have to refresh it, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Extract means
So
local
again,
file. Local file that will be
yeah,
stored
local
in,
file.
yes, that will be stored in TD format. It's a native data of
But tomorrow,
yeah,
if there is some changes in the data, then what we need
yeah.
to do? Again, we need
Then,
to
yeah,
create once
again,
again.
yes, again we need to create this TD.
So
Live
there
means
is no refresh option. Data refresh option is there.
we need to schedule that one. Yeah, means
We need to
that
schedule.
file will, yeah, that file will be replaced with new file. Then we need to load again. Yeah.
Hello, Karthik.
Yes.
Hello. One small question.
Yeah.
See, live connection in the sense, like say, as you said me, the live Oracle. It can suppose the data source coming from Oracle.
Yes.
Suppose we take a data and we did some modification and we did some work. But
Yeah.
if there is any modification, so how would be it affected? Will there be affected in the Oracle data source? We make
Not
a modification.
mm, that we cannot make any changes from here to Oracle. Okay, if there are any changes in Oracle, they will be reflect here. If you click on refresh, live means,
So where I mean
yeah,
to
we
say
are
on the
connecting
server side.
directly to the source. Live means we are connecting
Okay.
directly to the source. Extract means
Okay.
initially we are loading complete table data and we are storing that one in locally, and on local data we are doing all the operations. Uh, on some other day,
Okay.
yeah, on some other day,
But for the live connection, but as of now situation for the live, when you are mentioning live connection, we are
yeah,
taking a file from that we have created,
yes,
right?
yes, yes,
So suppose I mean to say, I'll take, if I click on live connection and take a file from Microsoft Excel, which is an already created data in our system,
yeah, yes,
like sample superstore.
yes,
Is it, we can say it's a live store, live one,
yes. Whatever the
connecting the
source will
data
be,
from live?
yeah, whatever the source may be, that may be CSV file, that may be Excel file, that may be Oracle table, or that may be SQL Server table, whatever it may be. Live means whenever we make request here, whenever we create chart, okay, then only that
Okay.
will
For
interact
the
with
different,
source, then it will fetch data. Extract means
okay, okay,
extract or import. Okay, that means initially it will create some local copy in the form of TDE file. To make use of Tableau, in-memory features, what we'll do is it will create some compressed format data. Compared to live connection, extract connection is very fast. But based on our requirement.
Okay. In reality, we prefer to go to extract.
Based on your data size and requirement. If you have very huge volumes of data, then prefer live connection. Some limited amounts of data, that's prefer extract connection.
Okay. Thank you.
To make use of Tableau in-memory benefits, we'll go for extract connection. Documents. There will be Tableau repository. In documents, Tableau repository, under data sources, we'll have some Superstore. Open this one. Drag this table, orders table. Go to worksheet. Here I have dimensions and measures. Dimension section contains columns containing information related to text and dates, textual values. For example, like customer name contains textual values. Order date means contain dates. It will contain information related to text and dates. And measure section contains columns containing information related to numerical values. Example like sales, profit, quantity, revenue, like that. Dimension section contains here dimensions. This section contains
Karthik, just one question. I did clearly know, but still I'm asking. See, when you say dimension, right? Will it create any hierarchy, or will it identify the hierarchy structure and all?
Yeah, here hierarchies will be created automatically. For example, if you load some date field, on the date hierarchy will be there automatically based on year, quarter, month, week, like that. We'll see later.
Right.
Automatic hierarchy.
So manually we need not to create a hierarchy, right?
If you want to create manual means we can create. By default, it will create hierarchies. We'll see later regarding hierarchies. Yeah.
Okay.
Dates. Then some measure section contains columns containing information related to numerical values, like sales, quantity, profit, revenue, like that. Next one is data types. Data type reflects the kind of information stored in that field. Data type reflects the kind of information stored in that field. So, ABC, this one is single. It will contain textual information, names. It will represent dates. The symbol represents dates. This represents numbers. Hash symbol represents numbers. So it's changing.
What is that postal code? What data type?
Come again?
That postal code, what data type is that?
Geographical.
Mhm.
If you want to change data type means you can change, right click, change data type. All these are type. Number, date and time, date, string, boolean, like that. If you want to change means we need to right click on column name, change data type, then we need to select data type name.
What is that default data type? What is that actually?
Based on source data, it can identify automatically. Okay.
Mhm.
Then if you want to change means we can change. Okay.
Okay.
For example, want to change data type. Right click on column, column name, change data type, then give new data type. Okay. Then based on this one, we can create views automatically. For example, I want to create some category wise sales. I have to, for example, drag on to product category and columns and measure. For example, sales on rows. Visualizations will be created, charts will be created automatically based on the data. See, if you go to show me that, it will represent different types of them. All highlighted are suitable for this data. So we can this view or can give this view. All possible views are highlighted, enabled. Maybe this one, maybe this one. All these are different views, different possible views here. Okay. Simply here we need to drag dimensions and measures onto the row cells and column cells. Based on that one, charts will be created automatically. Then we need to make changes accordingly. Okay, we'll see how to create different types of views, different views in next session. And next session we'll go for
So,
one. Yes.
Karthik, just one question.
Yeah.
At least rows and columns are mandatory, right? To create a
Yes.
simple view,
Yes.
rows and
At least
columns
one.
are
Yes.
mandatory.
Yes. At least one and at least one dimension, one measure. We need to drag onto rows
One
and columns.
dimension.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay. We'll discuss.
And whatever possible views it will highlight, right? That
Yes.
only we can create.
Yes, yes.